Last one for you. Where is Roy McAvoy today from Tin Cup? Where do you think Roy is today?
He's on the LIV Tour.
Hold on a second. Roy would never join the LIV Tour. Do you think he would join the LIV Tour?
I hope not, because I loathe the LIV Tour.
Because that was our choice for where David Sims is today. We'll give you one here.
Sims is, yeah, you're right. Sims is on the LIV Tour, and he's probably on the board with Patrick Reed and all those guys.
Greg Norman.
We think that he would be the guy who stalks the players on the PGA Tour to call them up on behalf of Greg Norman to say you should come. Like that's what David Sims is doing today.
McElroy has too much soul. He just he's playing on some satellite tour somewhere, senior satellite tour. But yeah, the LIV Tour. Don't get me started. I mean, you made your choice. Fine. Let me pose this. You didn't ask the question, but
go for it.
People who say, well, the U.S. government does business with... governments have a job of self-preservation of nations. This is different. What if I said, if you defend the LIV Tour, blood money and all, I said, okay, what if Kim Jong-un starts a tour in North Korea, backed by Chinese money, and he doubles the LIV Tour money? Do you have any qualms about taking that money? And what's the difference?
You would ask this of the players on the LIV Tour right now.
What's the difference? Now, where do you draw a line?
They're saying they're growing the game, Ron.
Well, they're not growing the game. They're growing their bank account. I mean, it's also not competitive. It's exhibition golf. Think about it. All these guys are supposed to be political conservatives who say, I got no beef with you. There's no free lunch. You got to earn it. That's what competition's about. The winner gets the sport. Wait a minute. Here's $100 million. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's exhibition golf, and you play 3 rounds. Think about that.
Yeah.
It defies everything that sports is about. Now, Matt Wolff says, look, I can't deal with he was having meltdowns. I just need it. If it's exhibition golf, I'll take it. At least he was honest about it. But you're not growing golf.
That's why David Sims is doing it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He's on the board.
That's what we were thinking. But Roy, does Roy ever make it back to a major? What do you think?
Well, he did in my in the sequel that we tried to get Warner's to make, and then Warner's was changing heads of studio, and the sequel is going to be called Cup at the Q, and he goes to Q school.
Oh man!
And we couldn't sell that on, so then I wrote with John Norville, who wrote Tin Cup with me.
Yeah,
played at Stanford, really good player and writer. We wrote a movie called Q School. Just forget it. And then Costner was going to do it, but we couldn't make deals with everybody. We had a deal 2 years ago, and it all fell apart.
So Cup at the Q School. So Costner would have had to go back to try and get his tour card again. That Roy McAvoy was trying to get his tour card again.
Yeah, by finishing in the top 10 at the Open, you get invited next year to a couple of things, but you don't get your tour card.
Right.
So yes, the character would have had to go back and qualify. And I went to the Q School a couple of times and hung out down at Palm Springs.
Just to see what's up, just to see what's
what. And Lee Jansen was there. He has 2 U.S. Opens. He was trying to get his card again.
Wow.
Think about that.
It's crazy.
Man, I would be into a Roy McAvoy prequel because there are all the legendary stories about how great he was and like him and a young Cheech Marin.
And then what happened?
And then
what do you think about that?
Meltdown.
Can Kevin play 30?
There's plenty of young guys now.
Well, I know. Then you have to recast it.
Yeah.
I don't know. You get Josh Lucas to do it, right? I mean, isn't that the little Yellowstone connection right there?
Right? Josh Lucas is a good golfer. I got a call from an agency yesterday and from the producing partner on Tin Cup saying there's 2 names. I'm going to use them. No, I won't use them.
Okay.
But I'm going to meet with them. They mean a lot, and they're golf nuts as actors. They want to develop it as a series. And I said, I'll sit down and hear your idea because Warner Brothers owns the rights. I don't have they have to buy in, but there's still an area to be mined.
Yeah, I think
in
so.
that
I think so
world.
too.
I think so
no
too.
question about it, Ron.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.